What's up everybody, this is Cornbread and today is Friday, May 11th, 2012. I got some very exciting personal news to kind of get this started today. Yesterday I went to an interview and long and behold I actually have a job now, which seems that it will be somewhat consistent for at least the remainder of this year, which is the hope. But I've been staggering jobs here and there and getting work where I could while making these videos. Hopefully, if you're one of my subscribers and you kind of look forward to my videos, I hope that this new job won't affect my channel in any way. While maybe videos won't be 3 a week, it might just be like maybe Fridays and Saturdays whenever I have time. But if you guys look forward to it, thank you guys very much for every view that I get. And I'll try my best to just kind of keep everything going and just keep producing content that you may like or may not like, but still watch for whatever reason. I don't want to say the name of the company, just know that I'm very excited about it. They're working on a really cool project. The reason I don't want to say is because if you go through the history of some of the stuff I say, I don't want there to be any type of confusion that, that I'm saying the stuff that I'm saying because I think that the company I work for is way better, or because I'm being paid, or even worse, I don't want people to think that I'm like an official spokesperson for said company, because I'm not. Everything on this channel comes from my heart, comes from my soul, comes from my passion for this industry, and that's just the way it's always been. That's the way it started, that's the way it's gonna stay. And I don't really want any type of corporate sponsors. I just kind of want this to take off on my own sweat, blood, and tears. And also what that means for you guys, the subscribers, or anybody who just randomly looks at my videos, is that I will be doing a giveaway sometime soon. My habits when it comes to giveaways is I usually give away Amazon gift cards. Even though one of my subscribers won an Amazon gift card, decided that she or he, I guess, could use another type of gift card, I obliged, is that even the proper word? Whatever. I thought it was cool. She wanted she wanted something different. I gave it to her, and same thing could happen. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I don't know how much it's gonna be for, but just know that a giveaway is coming because of my good fortunes. That means good fortunes for all of you. And I just like to, share the fortunes and the good luck, and it's karma. I'm excited to start. It should be either mid next week or the beginning of the week that follows when I get started, and I'll let you guys know everything as far as when the giveaway goes and everything. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm gonna start rambling by myself. But thank everybody for their support, their watching, their views. I don't get a lot, but every view means so much to me. And thank you guys again. And I guess with that long intro out of the way, let's get started with the video for Friday. This story comes to me from GameInformer.com, and it's more of a rumor, but a rumor has it that the Xbox 360 is gonna get Internet Explorer. The PlayStation 3 has always had an internet browser that was a part of the system since launch. The browser, while not the best when compared to what you can get on a PC or even a smartphone nowadays, for the time of its release, did do a very good job. Smartphones and tablets weren't really the norm, and the only way to get a proper internet viewing experience was through your PC. So while the browser was never really all that great, it was serviceable back in the days. Nowadays, I really don't know anybody who seriously uses the PS3 browser. And if the Xbox can get Internet Explorer, that will be a great addition to that system. But I think it's maybe a little bit too late. I mean, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have a 360 and maybe only have a 360 and you're seeing as this way to kind of, I guess get internet more freely available to yourself, let me know if that's the case. But I mean, as far as me, 5 years ago, I didn't have a smartphone, I didn't have a tablet, I barely had a computer, and I didn't have internet access all the time, but I had internet, which doesn't make any sense. But the PS3, like I said, had a browser, had online play and stuff like that, so that was my main connection to the outside world, was through that browser. But now that fortunes have picked up for me, I have a PC, I have smartphones. It's been years, like literally maybe 2 or 3 years since I even opened the browser on my PS3. The browser on my Vita has pretty much gone untouched. I tried it once, did not like it, but for the most part, if I need to go on the internet, it goes through my smartphone, and it goes through, my PC or whatever other access points that I have. But for the most part, those are the two main things. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a little bit too late, but once again, having Internet Explorer as your browser on an Xbox is a great addition. There's always been rumors about Chrome and Firefox going to the PS3, coming to the PS3. Those rumors never came true. But seeing as Microsoft owns both the Xbox brand and Internet Explorer brand, this rumor is more likely than the others for the PS3. So, I mean, it's great. I mean, if you're looking forward to this, that's awesome. It's an awesome addition. And, you know, hopefully they can make it work out. Maybe it turns out better than what I think it's going to be. And then maybe it'll turn out to be a really good, you know, idea and plan to have implemented. And maybe they might even include it on the next Xbox console. Who knows? But yeah, that's story number one. And moving on. So now to get to some geeky type toy news. Neca, they're a pretty, I guess, popular toy manufacturer. I have a couple of their Street Fighter toys that they made for the release of Street Fighter 4 when that came out, you know, like 3 years ago. I have a Ryu, a Ken, and a Sea Viper, and I bought my son some other ones, but Neca makes toys and I bought some. But what they're making is they're making Peabody's portal gun from Portal 2. It looks like this. And there's also like a teaser video of this on GameInformer.com. This portal gun replica toy looks freaking amazing. There's no release date of it. You know, the teaser ends with the summer 2012 date. But there's really no information as far as how much it's going to cost, when it's going to release. There's no pre-order information. There's nothing. But if you guys want to check out the video and the sweet gun, once again, it looks like this. I'll link it down below and you guys can check it out on GameInformer.com. And we're moving on. And the last thing I want to talk to you guys is sleeping dogs. Now, not those sleeping dogs, this sleeping dog. Any of you who may not know what Sleeping Dogs is, it's this cool action-adventure type game that's coming out from Square Enix, developed by United Fronts. This game used to be known as True Crimes Hong Kong. It was supposed to be, I believe, the third game in the True Crime series, following Streets of New York and I believe Streets of Los Angeles. Unfortunately, about a year and a half ago, or a little over a year ago, Activision had massive layoffs, you know, throughout their whole infrastructure. And there was cuts that needed to be made, games that got canceled, people that got canned, studios that got closed down. And United Fronts was one of those casualties, and so was their game, which was True Crimes Hong Kong. And that was thought to have been canceled. Along the ways, I don't know how or who decided this at Square Enix. But Square Enix, who were famous for pretty much, you know, any type of JRPG that's come out, Japanese RPG, Final Fantasy is probably the biggest ones that's come out, you know, this generation so far, decided, hey, you know, well, why don't we buy the game? The game was rumored to be pretty much completely done. When they canceled it, it's just one of those things that, you know, casualties of this industry, and they bought the publishing rights. But since they bought the publishing rights to the game and to work with the studio, they did not buy the rights to the True Crimes name and IP. That actually stayed with Activision. So what Square Enix did was they teamed up with the studio, bought the game to publish it, and changed the name to Sleeping Dogs. Why Sleeping Dogs? I don't know. It's probably something, you know, Asian. As you guys can tell, I am Hispanic and not really Asian. I should have probably looked more into it. But what's the beauty of sharing information if you don't intrigue somebody to go out there and learn it? I'll probably find out what it means. But the game is set for an August release date. Hopefully it comes out in August. Graphically, from what I've seen, it doesn't look the best, but the game looks fun. I don't really care about graphics or anything like that. The game looks absolutely fun, so hopefully this works out for everybody involved. The link to the video will be down below and you guys can check it out for yourselves. And that's gonna be it. Once again, you know, everything turned out the best for me, and we'll see where it goes from there. But just to recap everything, Internet Explorer browser rumored to come to the Xbox 360, which is an awesome addition. Neca is making Peabody's portal gun, or at least a replica of it. And Sleeping Dogs, aka formerly known as True Crimes Hong Kong, is set to release August. There's a video to the combat system, I guess teaser, down below. Hopefully everything works out for them, the company, and hopefully it's worth the investment that everybody put into this. And that's gonna be it for the weekend, guys. Everybody have a safe and wonderful weekend. And this has been Cornbean, and I'll see you guys next week. So